Okay, right, hello guys and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a very long time again and we're now on Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Xbox because my PC would not run it, which is fantastic. So, a game come out in the 27th of July, I believe, on Xbox finally. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some landing challenges to begin with, and then hopefully as we progress through the landing challenges we might start doing some full flights, maybe some bush flights possibly. But as you can see, I think I've done every single one of them, I believe. But this was when the game first came out, when my PC could just about run it on the lowest graphics possible. But I thought, I played it for a couple hours and then I gave up on it for about a good year until this come out, and now I'm going to give them all another go. I might leave this one here as I don't think I'm going to get any better than an A. I got over 1,000,000 points on that one, I believe. But all of these I'm going to try and do my very best on them all and just see how we go. So without me rambling on, we're just going to jump into it and hopefully not crash. Okay, right, we're in the pre-flight cinematic, so let's hop into this flight, shall we? Sort out the audio, I think. Right, so the runway is down there to our left, which is just over there. So we are gonna keep it about 160 for now. I think the landing speed is, I think, about 110. I could be miles off there, but for now I don't actually know. I'm gonna drop the speed down a little bit more. In a second we're gonna go full flaps. Drop the height a bit more and see what happens. And if you would like me to bring back face cams while doing these types of videos, then I happily will. So we're going to go full flaps now. That'll drop the speed down a little bit more, massively actually. Okay, we can up the engine power. Runway's there, so we need to drop our height. We're at 7,000 feet. That is above water level though. So yeah, so I have been waiting for this game for many years. Well, I've been playing flight simulators all my life, but don't think anyone will ever compare to this. I mean, I played this on my PC and literally all of this was like unbearable to play with. Like, there was no decent scenery, there was no trees, there was literally nothing. It was just white everywhere and it was just, I just couldn't play on it. But now I've waited for this game to come out, and yeah, I must say I'm very impressed with it. I'm playing it on the Xbox Series S right now, as the Series X was kind of sold out. And we're just going to touch down here. There we go. Hold the brakes as this plane has no reverse thrusts. Dead on centre line, which is good. That will boost our points even more. Plane's looking nice, and we are in Jacksonville in the US of the A. Yeah, that'll do. 7,556. No, 750,577. Not bad. There we go. So last time I think I only got C, which I didn't really get above 600,000 points. But now that's actually not too bad. So let's move on to the third one, as I'm not leaving this one. So let's try and land a 747. Okay, right, here we go again. Runway is obviously in sight. We're doing about 219 miles an hour now. The only thing I don't like about this plane is the fact on how quickly it drops, and the weather is horrible, but this plane is looking absolutely beautiful at the minute. We are on 9-degree flaps. I'm doing 237, which isn't bad. I need to keep, if I can keep this height, and we're not actually in line with the runway, so I do need to get over a bit. And that's it. We can go full, drop down another notch of flaps. This is one plane I cannot seem to fly. I've been on here every now and then. I was on it every day since this game come out. And yeah, this plane I can't really seem to get the grips of flying. But we're going to put the wheels down. If I forgot to put the wheels down. I forgot to put the wheels down on this plane. Oh, there we go. Now they're coming down. And we are extremely high. That's my only problem. I can't seem to... Okay, what we're going to do is going to drop massively. We're overspeeding, but yeah, we need to get... drop the engine power. We need to get under 180. So hopefully... Yeah, I'm doing 200 here, so hopefully when I level out... It's a bit windy. There we go. Try to get under 180. There we go. Right, now we're just floating along. I know that wasn't the best, but what can you do? Coming in sideways, kind of crabbing at the minute. Gonna level our plane out here for a sec. And there you go, smash it down to the runway, bounce a little bit. Reverse thrusts. Spoilers were not armed for some reason. Don't know why that was. But, I mean, that could have been a lot better, I must say. That could have been a hell of a lot better. Yeah, see, that was awful. I'm not a fan of that plane. I don't know why, there's something about it which I'm not too keen on. But what I think I'll do, I'll probably make this a good couple of videos. I'll do 4 videos I'll do 4 videos every 4 or 5 every thing. Well, I'll do 4 because it's 8 in each. So I'll do this one, and then actually no, I could do each one a video. To be fair, it's not going to take me that long. So let's go to the where are we going? We're going to Nice. Okay. Okay, we are now in Nice, and we're in this small, very small plane, which actually I don't mind flying. I find the smaller planes are easier to land than the bigger planes, if that makes sense. And going back to what I was saying earlier about my PC would not be able to comprehend all of these buildings here. That is one thing I could happily say. They wouldn't be able to comprehend everything here. So, that being said, let's focus on keeping this plane somewhat at the relative height we need to be. We're at 1,130 feet. We're doing 170 knots. I'm kind of carrying a decent bit of speed here. So, what we've got to do is turn left on final. We can drop the wheels in a second, which can actually be now. Wheels don't take long to come out. Turn left on approach, and we should be fine. Look at the rabbits, that's what we need to look at. If you don't know what the rabbits are, they are the lights on the side of the runway. As you can see, the 4 white lights, so that means we are, I think, too quick, if I'm not mistaken. There should be 2 red, 2 white. That's what I need for a perfect landing and approach. 500. Hold the plane steady. There's 1 red. So need 1 more. Right, here we go. Here we go. 2 red, 2 white. So this basically means perfect speed, perfect height. But I am nearly at stall speed. So I do need to up the engines a bit. Is that too low? Could be too quick. Yeah, too low. There we go. This is the height we need to be. Oh no, okay. I need to get used to this, I must say. And drop the engines. And float on down, nose up. That's it. Not really on centre line, but what can you do? Hold the brake, roll over onto the centre line, and stop. Oh, okay, you know what? That will do. I'm happy with that. That will do very nicely. 1 million points. I will take that. And just about, but I will take it. I think landing smoothness could have been a bit better. But you know what? I'll take it. It's boosting up my score. So now we have. Okay, I'm not touching that one either, because that one I've got another 1 million points on, I believe. So now we've got Rio de Janeiro, Sydney, and Toronto left on the famous ones, and I think that'll be the end of it for this video once we finish these. So this one, so A320 Neo. Let's have a go. Okay, right, here we go again. A320 Neo. This absolutely wonderful plane. I don't know why, but I love flying this, and it's just just a good plane to fly. The runway is over there on our left. I must say, the cockpit of this plane as well. So right, spoilers are armed, parking brake is off. Doing 160. Yeah, I mean, this place is just amazing. Rio, the Christ the Redeemer's up there, up on that hill. Here's Rio de Janeiro down here. Yeah, I must say, this is just a beautiful place. I'm gonna turn left, just edge left slightly, the runway's in sight. Our landing speed for this plane, which I know from past experiences, is 140 knots. So, all we've got to do is just keep this speed, drop it back a bit more, he says. Nope, okay, that's not doing much. Okay, we're on full flaps anyway, so that will slow us down. The wheels are down, so it should keep us about 160 anyway. What I'm going to do is just keep that a bit above, and hopefully we can do something with this. Runway's just ahead. I mean, the glare from the sun on the sea is just amazing. The fact this game came out on PC to begin with, and everyone complained about it because it kept on crashing, and now it's out on Xbox and it runs perfectly fine. It is just, Microsoft have outdone themselves here. I can happily say that they have outdone themselves massively. We're doing about 162 at the minute. We're doing alright. We're just a good off speed here. Not too quick, not too slow. On a good glide slope here. Doing 1,700 feet. Runway's just there. Might need to drop down a touch though. Seatbelt signs aren't on. None of the lights are on. Oh no, they are all on. Fair enough. That's it. Drop the speed back a bit. Line up. Hopefully I don't bounce. That's my one problem with this plane, is I bounce a hell of a lot when I'm flying this plane. Here we go. Seem a bit high, but I think that could just be me. And in a sec, I'm going to drop the speed.
300.
And that is now.
200.
Gently bring the nose up.
60. 40.
Let
30,
the plane calm
20,
down on its own.
retard.
Nose up a bit more. Lovely. Could have been a lot smoother, but I mean, they're not the easiest planes to land in the world. As long as you let the plane bring itself down, then you're more or less fine. That's it. Yep, I nearly got 1 million points. I think if the smoothness could have been a bit better. Oh, the smoothness actually alright. It was the landing precision. That's what I could have done with. If I got that fine, then could have been better. But anyway, another B. It's not bad, I suppose. Right, what are we on to now? Sydney. I need to get a B on this one. I think this one's just a dead straight line, I believe. Coming over Sydney. So hopefully we should actually do well on this one. Coming over Sydney, Australia in another A320 Neo. Just a dead straight line again. Should hold us at about a 160 here. Make sure the nose is dead flat, so we have a good approach. Because as soon as it starts aiming up, and then we have to correct, and that's not what we want to be doing. I'll drop the speed a bit. Again, 35-degree flaps, wheels are down. Something beeping in here. Okay, I'm just not going to sit in here while that's beeping. That could get very annoying very quickly. But we move. We're going to just keep going. Doing about 160 still. I'm so surprised on how well it can render all of this. And be perfectly fine still. Right, drop down our height a bit. Oh, there you go, the beeping stopped now at least. That's it. Right, level out. Drop our speed a little bit more. Bit windy, I can tell, as the plane's being kind of knocked around. I'm not holding my left stick. Oh, I am using a controller, by the way, as well, if you didn't really catch on. I am looking to buy a joystick for this and thrusters, but I really don't have anywhere to put them, so I think controller for now will have to do. As I'm seeming to do alright with it. Gonna drop the speed in 3, 2, 1, drop the speed. That should drop the plane down. And gently bring the nose up.
60, 40, 30, 20. Retard, 5.
Okay, there we go. Thrusters are going, brakes on, air spoilers are on, flaps are on full. Bring the flaps up even though we don't really need to, but there we go. Is that better than the C? Yes, it is, there we go. Can be better, massively better, but we got there. I think there is one more, I believe. I think there's one more. 76% mastered. Yes, Toronto, there we go. It's only a short runway in a very small plane, so I think what we've got to do is come across the sea. Yeah, come across and then land safely on runway 26. Which isn't too bad. Okay, here we go again in a small, very small plane this time. The plane's a lot louder than I anticipated. So we've got to cut across left as the runway is over here. I always get confused where this airport is because I can never really see it, if that makes sense. But I suppose I could always open up my VFR map if it wants to open. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because it's just over here, the CYTZ. So yeah, as long as I can get in line with that, which is just over here. I can never, oh there we go, I just about see it. Okay, right, I'll turn my VFR map off now. Okay, this is lifting me up for some reason. Right, wheels are coming now. Should drop my speed. Runway's over here. Doing about 94 knots. I don't know what the stall speed is. Okay, 75. 75 miles an hour is my stall speed. Isn't that bad. But, I mean, it's still fairly high, so I mean we can get more speed if we need, if we drop down. Might try and land in first person to see what happens. But for now, I'm just going to admire the ambience of Toronto. And hopefully come in for a safe and smooth landing. Hopefully, he says. They seem really high, unless that is just me. First person's always very deceiving, she always seem high. But when you come out here, you're not actually that high, which is kind of annoying. Oh, kind of... Fuck that one. I mean, the smoothness wasn't that bad, but... That was awful. Okay, let's slam on the brakes. I don't know why the reversers ain't working. There we go. That was awful. Oh, we got another B, I suppose. Didn't really deserve that. We were nowhere near the middle or centre line. Smoothness could have been better. The landing precision though, don't know how that is so high. But anyway, I guess that's it. That's it. That's the famous ones done. Okay, right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a different style of video. I've definitely improved my famous landing challenges, as I have now 3 A's and only 1 C, which I could kind of hoping they were all A's, but they will get better in time. So I think in the next 2 videos we'll go over the epic and strong winds. Hoping we can get better at these as well. Hoping we can get... This one doesn't seem to work. I've tried it and I keep glitching through the floor. Don't know if that was just that one, but it doesn't seem to work. But anyway, I'm hoping to try and get these up to B, these a couple into A, hopefully. And then some of these in the video after that, we're going to try and improve some of these as well. This one's a brand new one, which has only come out, I think. I don't actually know because it's the first time I've seen this one. But yeah, I'm hoping to improve, and then hopefully if you do want me to do some full flights, maybe from here to, I don't know, Spain, here to somewhere, I will happily do so. And if you want me to stream more on Twitch as well, I will happily do so as well. Stream this game, stream whatever you want me to. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, and then please like, subscribe, and peace.